Good morning, everybody. It's supposed to be morning. So this is Aggeliki, and this is a short sequence to get you started for the day. So we're gonna work spine, neck, shoulders, hips, and towards the end of the practice, we're gonna have some core work to prepare you for the day. So we start from a cross-legged seated position. Make sure your knees are in the same line with your hips or lower. If not, you can always place a blanket or a block if you want, if you have under your hips, or a pillow. And from here, let's center the mind, and you can have your palms facing up, or you can always have your palms facing down for more grounding. So slide your elbows under your shoulders and roll the top of your shoulders towards the back of the shoulders. Crown of the head is lengthening up towards the ceiling. And keep also the crown of your head in the same line with the center of your pelvis. And feel the parts of your body that they come in contact with the floor. And start to bring awareness to your breath. Eyes can be closed, or you can gently look down. And start to feel the temperature of your breath in the first 3 parts. So feel the temperature of your breath inside your nose, your 2 nostrils. The temperature of your breath inside your throat and inside your 2 lungs. So feel the coolness of your inhale and the warmth of your exhale. So there's a difference, feel the difference between inhale and exhale as the temperature there. So inhale is to receive, inhale is oxygen, energy, and exhale is carbon dioxide, so exhale to give, relax, let go. So a couple more times like this. Deep inhale, and long exhale, and the deeper is your inhale, the deeper and the slower is your inhale, the more you can relax and detox and release with your exhale. And also this is a good time to set the intention for the day. And 2 more breaths like these. Try to relax the shoulders back, keep the chest and heart lifting up. And now you can open your eyes. You're going to place 1 palm to your lower ribs and 1 palm to your upper abdominal muscles. And you're going to start bringing awareness to the diaphragm. So every time we inhale, the diaphragm is moving down towards the abdominal organs, massaging the abdominal organs. And every time we exhale, the diaphragm is moving up towards the lung, massaging the lungs. So again, close your eyes or gently look down. Keep the chest open, roll the shoulders back. Let the shoulders relax back and down. And as you inhale, feel the diaphragm moving down, massaging the abdominal organs. It helps with digestion. And every time you exhale, feel the diaphragm moving up, massaging the lungs, improving the blood flow up there in the lungs and helping with the breath. And this is something that happens every day from the day we were born, but when we go through our day and there is stress and we do a lot of things and we think a lot, we stop breathing, and there is a constriction of that natural movement of the diaphragm. So during your day, pause for 5 or 10 breaths or 1 minute, and place your palms here at the same parts you have your palms right now, and feel the movement of your breath and the movement of the diaphragm. 5 more breaths. Take deep inhales and try to match the length of your inhale with the length of your exhale. So maybe inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 1 or 2 seconds. Then exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stay here for 2 more breaths. And 1 more breath, take your time. Gently open your eyes. And the next movement is going to help a lot to improve the blood flow in your spine from the base of the spine up to the crown of the head. So bring your palms to your shoulders and try to keep your elbows in the same line with your shoulders. So we're gonna inhale to the left and exhale to the right. So it goes like this. So inhale from the nose and exhale from the mouth. You can close your eyes, you can go slower, you can look down. Keep having your elbows up, the same line with your shoulders, and see if you can feel more the movement at that space between the two shoulder blades, the back side of the heart, and turn less from the neck and the lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now look down, let your arms relax down over your thighs, maybe close your eyes and look down and feel the effects of this pose. Maybe you feel the blood flow more now in your upper body. And from here we're getting ready for side bends. Bring one palm down at the floor and press down with that arm so you create more space in your spine, lift your chest up. Inhale with the other arm up and exhale, side bend. Inhale, reach up, look up and exhale again. Towards that side, one more time, 3 times. Inhale, reach up, look up, open the front of the body, and then exhale to the side. So from here, lift your chest up and keep the elbow of the top arm straight. Spread the fingers open at the top palm. You can look down, you can let the neck relax, or you can look up. Roll your shoulders back away from your chest and feel that spine, that space now, that side of your spine that it's open. Can you direct deeper? Inhale there, creating more space. And press down to come back to the center. Now reach the other arm up. Inhale, reach the spine and the chest up, create space. Exhale, side bend. 2 more times like this. Inhale, center, look up and reach up, create length. Then keep this length as you lean over towards the side. 1 more time, inhale, center, and exhale over to the other side. Now hold this time. The bottom elbow, hug the elbow in and send the shoulder back. Spread the collarbones open. Lengthen the tailbone down towards the floor and gently pull the navel in towards the spine. See if you can drop the head and relax that side of the neck, or look up and feel the stretch on that side of the spine. Now press down to come up, inhale, and pose at the center. So now we're going to have the movement of the spine back and forth, so palms on your thighs. Inhale, slide your elbows back, shoulders back, chest forward, head back, maybe look up. Exhale, chin to your chest, reach your arms forward and open your upper back. So inhale, front of the body opens, heart opens, front of the neck opens. And as you exhale, again, stretch the skin between the two shoulder blades, the back side of the heart. 4 more, inhale forward. Hug the elbows in and the shoulder blades together. Exhale, feel the shoulder blades moving away from each other. 3 more. Inhale when you open the chest. Exhale when you open the back of the body. And 2 more. This is also a perfect pose to help with digestion and prepare the digestive system for the day. Another deep inhale here. Exhale, pull the belly in and back towards the spine. And then come back to the center. From here, we're getting ready to come to our palms and knees, to all 4. So bring your wrists under your shoulders. Spread the fingers open, distribute the weight evenly through your palms. And try to always have your wrists parallel with the front of the mat. Knees under the hips. Now from here, inhale, tailbone up, crown of the head up, shoulders back. Same thing you were doing before in the spine by sitting down. Exhale, reverse. 4 more. Inhale, front of the body opens. And exhale, back of the body opens. Drop the head, relax the neck. Couple more. So here, feel how you massage in your spine. And again, the vital organs, kidneys, stomach, liver, lungs, and heart. And from here, you're going to walk your palms a little bit more forward and try to have your hips, your knees under your hips As you reach your arms forward, before you let the head relax down onto the floor, start to bring some movement to your hips side to side. Inhale in one side, exhale over to the other side, and then let the head relax down. So spread the fingers open, arms are active here, spread the fingers open, press down with your palms at the floor. As you lift your elbows up away from the floor and hug your elbows in towards each other. Every inhale, reach your arms forward and your hips back away from each other. Every exhale, see if you can let the heart and the chest relax down towards the floor. 2 more breaths. Steady breath. With your next inhale, look forward towards your palms. And walk your shoulders forward, getting ready for downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under, tailbone up. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, press your hips back and up. And remember, this is morning, and in the morning our bodies need a little bit more time to warm up. So bend your knees and you can start bicycling the legs. Bend one knee, stretch the other leg. You can bend the right knee, keep the left leg straight and look under the left shoulder. You can repeat the same thing to the other side. And again, feel free to do any movement you want from this pose with any order you want. Just make sure you breathe. And keep lifting your hips up and back away from your shoulders. And press down and forward with your arms. With your next inhale, you're gonna extend the right leg back and up. Square the hips to the floor. Exhale right into your chest, shoulders over wrists. 2 more times like this. Inhale, right leg back and up. Hug the elbows in. Exhale forward, leaning away from the chest. Use your abdominal muscles. And 1 more time, inhale back and up. Let the head drop and relax. And as you exhale, you come forward. Use the strength of your abdominal muscles to set the right foot where the right palm is. And bring the left knee down. So from here, let your hips gently drop forward and down, away from the left knee. Hug the belly in and lengthen the tailbone down and forward towards your right heel. Keep the right knee over the right ankle. From here, right palm to your right thigh. So press down here to lift the chest up. And now with your left arm, inhale forward and up. Exhale back and down. And take your time. Inhale forward and up. Keep the left elbow straight as you go back and down. And 1 more time, inhale forward and up. Exhale back, take your time here and down. Now raise your left arm up. Bend your left elbow and bring your left palm to the base of your neck. And bring your right palm to your left elbow. So hug the elbow in towards the middle line and up and back. So from here, keep the crown of the head in the same line with the center of your pelvis. And feel how you're creating space now for the left shoulder, back of the left arm. And can you direct your breath more now, your deeper inhales to your left lung, left shoulder. Take another deep inhale here. And as you exhale, bring your palms to your hips. You're going to bring your hips back and you're going to draw the right leg straight. So from here you may have to walk or slide the right leg forward. Make sure your left knee is... You can always place your left palm down at the floor or on a block. This way you create more space for your spine. And you can bring your right palm to the toes of the right foot and gently pull them in towards you. Crown of the head can reach forward, or you can drop and relax the crown of the head down towards the floor. But keep your chest open, keep the sternum reaching forward and soften the shoulders back away from your ears. So every inhale, try to lengthen your spine forward towards the front of your mat and towards the front of your body. Every exhale, press down with your right heel towards the floor. 2 more breaths. Try to square your hips to the front of the mat. So right hip is hugging back, right hip back, left hip forward. Staying here for 1 more breath, or you can always stay longer. You can press, pause and stay here longer. And with your next inhale, bend the right knee. Bring the right leg back, palms down, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog now 3 times. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, plank pose. It's the heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. And one more time, inhale, forward, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your next inhale, from deep inside the left hip socket, using your lower belly, not your lower back. Inhale, extend your left leg back and up. Exhale, left knee to your chest, shoulders over wrist. 2 more. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and up, away from the floor. 1 more time. And as you exhale, 3rd time, step the left foot where the left palm is, right knee down. So again, let the hips drop forward and down. Hug the belly in and up. Tailbone down and forward towards your left heel. Now left palm on the left thigh. Inhale, raise your right arm forward and up. Exhale, back and down. 3 more. And take your time, especially when you go back. 1 more here. And now inhale, keep the right arm up, bend the right elbow, left palm to your right elbow. So hug the elbow in and back. Every inhale, lift your chest up, heart up. Every exhale, roll the shoulders back away from the chest a little bit and lengthen the tailbone down. Relax the neck. And feel how you create now space for the right shoulder blade and the back of the right arm. So you're also stretching the right tricep. Take another deep inhale here. Exhale, palms to your hips. Hips back. Draw the left leg straight this time. You can start walking the left leg forward. Oops, a little bit more here. Sticky mat. And then from here, flex the left foot as far as you can go. Right arm down at the floor, under the right shoulder or on the block. So reach your heart forward, shoulders back. Keep that length and openness on your chest and spine. And then maybe you can drop the head or have the crown of the head facing forward. Again, look at a steady point or close your eyes. Our eyes are a nervous system. And 2, bring awareness to your breath. Your breath is your energy. And 3, bring awareness to your body. Every inhale, lengthen the spine forward towards the front of the mat. Every exhale, press with your left heel down towards the floor. 3 more breaths. Staying here for 1 more breath. With your next inhale, bend the left knee. Left leg back, palms down, downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog this time, inhale, lift your heels up, hips up, look forward between your palms and walk forward towards your palms. Have your feet hip width apart, parallel with each other. Inhale, offer the heart forward, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward and relax. 2 more, inhale, halfway lift, shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. And 1 more time, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forward. Stay in your forward fold now. Maybe let the arms drop down or bring opposite palm to opposite elbow. Or even interlace your palms at the back of the head. You can stay steady or you can gently rock the spine from side to side. Again, 1, start with your eyes. Maybe eyes closed or looking at a steady point. 2, bring awareness to your breath. Study your breath. And 3, feel your body. So every exhale, let the upper body relax more forward and down. Every inhale, feel your feet. Keep the toes active and the face relaxed. And try to distribute the weight evenly through your feet so you don't feel the weight shifting back towards your heels. With your next exhale, let the arms drop down. So inhale, Utkatasana, bend your knees, drop your hips, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. This time try to interlace your palms at your lower back or hold the strap if you have one. And hug the shoulder blades together, then let the head drop. So every inhale here, reach your arms higher and maybe forward towards the head. Every exhale, drop the head, relax the neck. 2 more breaths. Again, keep the toes active and the face relaxed. With your next exhale, let the arms come down. Walk your feet back, plank pose. Stay in your plank now and crown of the head is raising forward and slightly up. Press down with your arms to lift off from your shoulders. Send your shoulders back. Press back with your heels and feel the top of your thighs lifting up towards the ceiling. Tailbone heavy, lengthening back and down towards your heels as you hug your belly in towards the spine away from the floor. Exhale, press back and up, downward facing dog. With your next inhale, extend the right leg back and up. Exhale, step the right foot between your palms. Toes and fingers in one line, back heel down, warrior 2. Try to have the front heel in the same line with the arch of the back foot. And keep your right knee over your right ankle. Align your hips under your shoulders. Now 3 times. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Right arm back and up. Exhale, right elbow, right thigh. Extend the left arm forward. 2 more. As you inhale, reverse warrior, keep the right hip dropping down. Exhale, it's out and down. And 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale, forward. From here, inhale, warrior 2. With your next exhale, palms to your hips. Walk the right foot towards the right side and bring your back heel up, feet hip width apart. Inhale, bend your knees, drop your hips, keep the right knee over the right ankle. Maybe reach your arms up. Exhale, press down to come up. 4, inhale, hold, exhale up. 3 more, inhale, and exhale. 2 more. And every time you bend, especially the back when you come down, feel how you're stretching and you open the front of the left thigh, the left hip. 1 more time like this. And then from here, draw the right leg straight and raise your spine forward and come to a forward fold at the front of the right leg. Again, square your hips to the front of the mat. Maybe you need a block under your left palm. And from here, right palm to your right hip. Inhale, raise your spine forward and press with your back leg back and up. As you exhale, right hip back, chest up. Again, inhale, spine forward, back leg back and up. Exhale, right hip back, chest up. Stay here or extend the right arm up. So again, every inhale, lengthen your spine forward. Every exhale, see if you can bring the right hip further back and lift the chest out towards the ceiling. And you're going to start feeling it to the right outer leg, right outer hip. And this spinal twist helps to rejuvenate the spine. 1 more exhale here. Palms down, downward facing dog. So from downward facing dog, inhale, plank pose. And exhale all the way down to your belly. Point your toes back, have your feet hip width apart. Spread the toes open and press so much down with the top of your feet that you feel your kneecaps lifting and your thighs engaging. Now interlace your palms with your lower back. Inhale, press down with your legs, lift your chest up, shoulders up. And try to keep the back of the neck open. 1 more inhale, lift the chest higher. Exhale, press the legs down. Palms under your shoulders, downward facing dog, hips back and up. With your next inhale, left leg back and up. Exhale, step the left foot between your palms, getting ready for warrior 2 on the left side. When you're ready, keep the left knee over the left ankle. Inhale, reverse the warrior, feel how you open the left side of your spine. Exhale, left elbow, left thigh. Extend the right arm forward, opening the right side of the spine. 2 more. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward first and then down. And 1 more time. Inhale, back and up. And as you exhale, forward and down. With your next inhale, come to warrior 2. Palms to your hips. Walk the left foot towards the left side. back heel up. And step with your feet, so make sure your feet are hip width apart. From here, inhale, bend your knees. Drop your hips, keep the left knee over the left ankle. Exhale, come up. Maybe out your arms. Inhale, 4, hold. Tailbone down, front ribs in. Exhale, press down to come up. 3 more. So go with your breath. 2 more. And 1 more. So from here we're gonna come to a forward fold over the left leg. So keep your hips square into the front of the mat. Maybe the block under the right palm like I do. And then from here let the head drop, let the head relax. So to feel the stretch at the back of the left leg. Try to soften the shoulders away from the ears. Left palm to the left outer hip when you're ready. And now from here you're gonna start directing your left outer hip back towards the back of your mat and in. So every inhale lifts the spine forward away from the pelvis. Keep the back leg active, reaching back and up. Every exhale, left hip back, chest up. Again, inhale lifts the spine a little bit more forward, back leg active. Exhale, left hip back and in, chest up. You can stay here or you can extend the left arm up. Every inhale for length, exhale for rotation. One more deep inhale. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Then left palm down, left leg back, downward facing dog. Stay in your downward facing dog and getting ready for the next inhale to come to plank pose. And from plank pose, come all the way down to your belly. Point your toes back. Bring your palms outside of your mat and have your palms in the same line with your shoulders. Point your elbows up towards the ceiling and hug the shoulder blades together so this way you lift your shoulders up away from the floor. Press down with your legs, inhale and then use your arms and by vertebra you're coming up. Head is the last one to come up. And exhale, rotate the chest towards the right side. Left shoulder is going lower, right shoulder higher. Head is the last one to come down. So inhale, press down first with your legs, then with your arms. Vertebra by vertebra, you're coming up. Let the head be the last one to come up. And exhale over to the other side. Vertebra by vertebra, you're going down. Head is the last one to come down. One more time like this. Inhale, center. Exhale to the side. Keep the toes active. And one more time, inhale, center. And exhale, left side. And then from here, you're gonna bring your palms under your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, push back and up, downward facing dog. Look towards the center of your mat, walk your feet there. Come lay down, facing up. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Give your legs a hug and squeeze them in towards the chest, towards the heart. Feel free to move from side to side. And now with your next exhale, let the chest and the head come up towards your knees. Hug your right knee in towards your chest and extend the left leg forward. Take a deep inhale, use your arms to lift your chest a little bit higher. Exhale to the left leg. Inhale right. And exhale left, so preparing the belly. And if you don't feel comfortable, if you feel any discomfort at the back of your neck, you can always place your palms, interlace your palms at the back of the head. 4, 3, 2. Now you're gonna interlace your palms at the back of the right thigh, extend the right leg out, or you can stay like you were before. Inhale right leg and exhale left. So now here you're also stretching the back of the legs. Keep flexing your feet and spread the toes open. Remember, inhale in one leg, exhale to the other leg. And then you're gonna bring your heels to touch together at the floor. And let the knees drop out. Head down, relax shoulders. And bring your palms to your belly or palms down at the floor. And start to feel the movement of your breath through your belly. Belly rising as you inhale. Belly falling as you exhale. One more breath. Now bring your knees together. Again, hug your knees in, lift your chest and your head up. This time, interlace your palms at the back of the head. Chin away from the chest, elbows away from the face. Knees over the hips, feet up. Inhale at the center, you can stay here or lift your legs up. Exhale, chest over the right side. Left leg is reaching forward, but try to keep the right shoulder off the floor. Inhale, center, and exhale over to the other side. Take your time. Inhale, center, maybe legs up. Exhale. Center, inhale. To the side, exhale. 4, 3, 2. Now stay on the right side and extend both arms outside the right leg. 3, 2, lift your chest higher. 1, inhale, center, legs up, and exhale, arms outside the left leg for 3, 2, lift your chest higher. 1, hug your knees in towards your chest, let the head relax down. And now from here, you're gonna come to a supine twist. Let the right leg, the left leg relax forwards and down. And bring your right leg relax towards the left side. You can have your right palm to your right knee, left palm to your right knee. Let the right arm relax down. Head can stay at the center, or you can drop and relax the head towards the right shoulder. A deep inhale. As you exhale, can you relax a little bit more? And come back to the center, inhale, and change sides. Right leg forwards and down, coming off the mat here. Left leg towards the right side. Again, head can stay at the center or drop and relax towards the left shoulder. You can close your eyes or you can look at a steady point. And then you can stay here as long as you want, and then come to Savasana, final relaxation pose. Again, if you don't have enough time, you can stay in Savasana for at least 1 minute. 1 minute can be 10 to 12 breaths. Breathe and relax and let the day start. Thank you and namaste.